on your Friday. It's time to laugh out loud. You know what it is. The dopest comedians that pop through. This is no exception. My brother Tyler Chronicles is in the building.
Yeah. I am in the building. Thank you. I was late, but I'm on time.
It's all good. Always right on time because you stay
time.
ready, so you got to get ready.
Yes, and speaking of getting ready, man, you might as well go ahead and start getting ready right now to come to Uptown. Go. You know how the traffic is in Atlanta. That's why I was late. So go ahead and put your clothes on now. Head up to Uptown. We got some cots out there for everybody to sleep. You can just buy your tickets and get you some rest, get a nap, and then pull on up.
You might as well, bro. I know you're used to this ATL traffic. It is just cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah, I used to have a day job, you know what I mean, a 9 to 5. So I used to really be in it. Like, oh man. So salute to everybody that is still driving to work, you know me, early in the morning and in that rush hour. Salute to every one of y'all, and I hope your pistol is unloaded because it's crazy out there.
Okay, and he firing shots this weekend, baby. The Uptown Comedy is going down, baby, over in Hateville. Speaking of the airport. Right. So you're right there all weekend long starting tonight. How many shows Friday?
Got 2 tonight, 7:30 and 9:30, but probably 10 just to get the first people out, but whatever.
Right.
And then same thing on Saturday, and then at one show at 9 o'clock on Sunday. So pick one of those or pick all 5 of them. I don't care. Just come.
Right.
Yes. And also make sure that you bring your sweater and your bathing suit because you never know with this Atlanta weather what you're going to need when you're outside.
I'm about to say, what kind of skits you got going down on stage?
I mean, you know, it was 42 degrees 2 days ago.
Right. It's just all over the place.
Yes.
We call it bipopular.
Bipopular.
So you're no stranger to, of course, from Wild 'N Out. I mean, and as well as The Apartments, which, you know, we just recently, they were up here last month. My girl, Erica Duchess, my boy, Henry Welch, T.I.'s movie. So how was it working with, I mean, you did some great work with some of my favorite comedians on that. I mean, DC Young Fly's on it, Carlos Miller, and I seen it, Tubi. Y'all dope. That was
Thank
funny.
You. It's actually on All Black now, so shout out to All Black for partnering.
All Black too.
Yeah, All Black Networks. It wasn't on Tubi. It never was.
It wasn't?
A lot of people were trying to say it's a Tubi movie because now Tubi is now more of an adjective than an actual platform. So people was trying to call it a Tubi movie, but no, it was directed and funded by Tip on his own, and ended up, you know, All Black ended up purchasing it.
Right.
So, but yeah, it was so dope. Just first of all, just even knowing Tip, you know what I mean? Have him in my phone and call him, talk to him. You know how that goes. So that's really cool. And then all the other comedians, like you mentioned, Carlos and DC and Erica, and Henry Wells, Nav Green, just so many people. KW, a lot of people to name, but you know, I kind of came up with all these comedians as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I started around the same time, and it's just great to see everyone's growth and then for it all to kind of come together in a really, really great movie that has good reviews. And it's dope. And we are in the works for doing a part 2.
Love it. Yeah. So what does that look like, King? Do you audition or does T.I. call you up like, I could see you in this role?
Man, listen to this one. So shout out to Ronnie Jordan. When he was filming the movie, Ronnie Jordan actually had the part but caught COVID like a day before shooting.
Wow.
Yes, and Clay Evans, rest in peace to OG Clay. He called Tip because I've been knowing Clay for a while, and called Tip was like, I got somebody that can fill this role. I just happened to be doing the Hell Yeah ATL show. Clay was there, and he put me on the phone with Tip that night, and then I was in the movie from there.
Look at that, put you on. That's what we need to do.
Yes.
So I know you about to put it on this weekend at Uptown. What's the most unexpected place you've ever found inspiration for a joke? Because I know you get everything from reading the papers, you know, seeing what's on social trending.
Man, that's a good question. Probably my nephew when he was younger. He's 17 now.
Right.
But like, when he was younger, he would say some funny stuff like I lost my hair or whatever, but I didn't know it until my nephew let me know. Because you know, black men, if you're out there, you know, your hairline may stay intact, but the back starts leaving first.
Yes.
And my nephew walked behind me. He was like, "Ooh, somebody blew your back out, didn't it?"
Ooh.
Exactly. Double entendre. He killed me with it. He was like 10. I was like, oh, bro, let me get you a joke book right now. And also, I'm stealing that. So.
Oh, no, that's right. Hilarious.
So, yeah, but comedy, you know, you can gain inspiration from anywhere. So that's actually a great question because you just never know. It's hard for me to just sit down and say, I'm going to write a bunch of jokes.
Right.
Usually stuff has to come to me and I jot it down to try to remember to say it later.
I bet the airport's a good source.
Airport and the plane.
The plane.
Especially because you can't really do too much other stuff.
And hear all kind of stuff.
Yes, you hear and see and smell. All kind of stuff, especially if you hop on Spirit or Frontier.
Yeah. Hot mess,
jokes.
King. So you mentioned all these great comics that you've come up with. Do you have a bestie in the comic world, like your ride or die, or we roll together?
Well, a few. Ronnie Jordan's one of them. Remo Ride and Kamal Secret. We have a podcast called More Than Culture. And then I have my brother Darren Big Baby Brand, who was on Wild 'N Out as well. We actually have a tour together, and that's like my brother as well. It's called the Dynamic Duo Tour.
Nice.
And we actually just performed in Atlanta. That was our first show, and it was at the City Winery, and it was really dope.
Okay.
So, yeah. I have got a few homeboys. I don't think as a man I say besties, but I got a few homeboys.
Well, you know how us queens
that
do.
are really tight. Yeah. We're really cool.
That's
I
your
got
boy.
their back, and they got my back. Yeah.
Right. Well, this our boy right here. We got to talk more with Tyler
Y'all
Chronicles.
can be your bestie though.
You're my
works.
bestie.
Yeah.
Because you're no stranger to Classix. And hold that thought though, King, because in a minute I need to do a quick fire, right? Just off the cuff, random, dumb assets questions that you need to just give us in a minute, just off the cue.
Let me get my Google open.
Right? Laughing out loud on Classix right here on 102.9. There it is. And so let's get a taste of what they can expect, okay?
All right.
You ready to laugh out loud?
Let's do it.
Quick fire, let's do it. If your life was a sitcom, what would the title be? Who would you play? Or who would play you, rather?
Okay, the title would be Hi, I'm Tyler, H-I-G-H. And I would be played by Brad Pitt in blackface.
Wow. There's a combo.
That's funny to me.
What's your pre-show ritual or superstition? Do you have, what do you do to be like, what?
There's nothing that I do consistently each time except for pray before each show.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I don't really have anything else. I just kind of try to stay focused, but I make sure I get that prayer off before I go on stage.
Yeah,
sure.
That's what's up. Got to do that first.
Got to.
What's the weirdest experience you've had while performing live?
I had a ton of those. Let's go with the one that I remember off the top of my head. Since this is quick fire, I was doing a show, and when I say it was for all ages, it was all ages. It was at a pool party. This is when I first started doing comedy. There was a baby in a bassinet just kind of on the ground,
right,
and 10 feet away from me.
Wow.
And there was a man that was about 83, maybe 84. 5 feet away from me on the other side. And I was like, yo, I'm literally doing a show for life and death. Right here in my show. And I had like, if I took 3 steps back, I'd have been in the pool. So that was my stage. So
that's hilarious.
That's
hilarious.
one of the times.
Yeah, y'all give it up. He made us laugh out loud. Ding, 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 ding. You made us laugh out loud. Come on, Tyler.
Yes, on a quiz. I don't even like quizzes.
Well, let us know, what can we keep up with you? Because I know you stay busy and booked and blessed.
Please, Tyler Chronicles on each and everything. TYLER Chronicles. And if you can't spell Chronicles, don't follow me, because I don't want that negative energy on my timeline. Nah, please follow me. I'm just playing. Tyler Chronicles on all platforms. And also keep watching BMF this season. You may have seen someone familiar on
Yes.
Yes.
I was about to drop that at the end. Like, okay, I see you,
I want to make
BMF.
sure people keep watching. You know what I mean? It's the #1 series out right now. So
right.